This video today, I'm going to show you how you can utilize the TL7 and its tools to plan your lessons for example, classroom lectures. So every teacher has the opportunity to create a one-screen account. It's your very own personalized space where you can customize the screen to your liking and most importantly, bind your Microsoft OneDrive or the Google Drive. And your files will only be like a click away. You don't have to carry your USBs or laptops around. So just simply tap on sign in. You can either sign in via your credentials or you can just simply scan the QR code. I'm going to try scanning the QR code here and then simply logging into my account. So once you've logged in, it's going to customize, the screen as per your uh, need or as you've set it. Then you can just, one of the, again, like I mentioned before, the most important feature here is that you can bind your Microsoft OneDrive or your Google Drive or both of them simultaneously. So I have my Google Drive binded here. I'm just going to tap on Explorer. And I can simply now navigate and pick my lecture. Let's say a whiteboard lecture. Let's try fetching that. So go here. And here you go. Now I have this whiteboard already, this template already prepared here. And, the teachers can use this in a very similar fashion. Create a whiteboard. This is where the whiteboard is. Now you can see this whole lecture here I have made for example, Literature 101. And you can use your various tools here to create, mind maps. You can even use this for mathematics class, add a page here and just use rulers, you can use protractors, anything. Here we go. And again, this is a ruler. Let's use a protractor. So you can utilize these mathematical tools, to create a lecture or prepare for one. And now you can navigate between pages. Here you go. So this is just, to show you that we have multiple tools here. You have a variety of pens. You have pens which actually convert your handwriting into a digitalized font. And you have the shapes pen here as well, where you can draw whatever you want. And then it's going to suggest a shape that you're trying to draw. So, built-in tool for arts, for maths, for English, for any kind of subject. You can utilize this whiteboard. Here you have shapes as well, where you can include 3D and 2D shapes. And you have the multi-user section here where you can, allow up to 4 people to collaborate and work on a whiteboard at the same time. So as you can see here, every user can only, draw into in their own space. So a very effective tool here. You have multiple pages. You can save this onto your cloud drive and then access this later. So for example, if your teacher, is teaching 3 different sections, the same lecture, they can create or work on this whiteboard on the first lecture and then utilize the same one for the next upcoming lectures with the other sections. So this saves a lot of time for the teacher and it's also very convenient and easy to use. So a very effective planning sort of tool here. If you can save this, like I mentioned, you can even either put it through your send it to your through your email, or you can upload it to your cloud drive, or you can simply share it via a QR code. It's going to generate a QR code. Your students can scan this, and this will be simply sent to them instantly. So just tap on this, and it's going to create an enlarged QR code, which you can utilize later to save your documents, or you can share them. Apologies, you can share them with your students. Same time, if, for example, you have certain students who are missing the classroom, you always have the option to record your lecture. So just simply tap on the navigation bar, tap on more. You have the record button here. Just tap on record, and then your recording will start. It will show you the recording on the side, as you can see here. Uh, Similar to the video I'm recording right now. And then you can save this. Once you've stopped it, it will save itself on the Explorer and you can access this at any time. You can do this to review the lecture again later, or you can share it with your students who've been absent, for example, so they can catch up, or they can, catch up to their own pace. So it's a very convenient tool. Again, you can utilize this again and again to maybe create your future lectures as well. The effective tool that OneScreen Solutions provides is the Lesson AI, which makes it so much easier for the teachers to prepare a lesson or a PowerPoint instantly on the spot. So this really helps them with the planning of their lesson. Simply tap on the browser here, type lesson.ai. Here you go. So you have the option to either explore our inbuilt library, which already has a set of 100 plus PowerPoints prepared for you for a variety of subjects and topics. Or if you do not find your a presentation or a PowerPoint to your liking in our inbuilt library, you can also create a presentation and it's going to take the same amount of time. So not a lot of effort, just very seamless, very effective. You can just get a PowerPoint created within minutes, if not seconds. So I'm going to tap on Explore Library and explore our inbuilt library just to give you an idea of what kind of presentations we have. So this is what it looks like. You can explore the content here. Applying the filter makes it so much easier to navigate and explore the library. Up, tap on the filter and you can select from a couple of subjects here. So let's opt for math, and then you can also select a grade. Let's opt for 7th grade, and you can select the topic as well. So in topics, let's opt for surface area and volume. For example, you will then select the subtopic from here. Let's do surface area of cylinders. Once you've selected your filters, just apply them and it will suggest a library, our presentation from our inbuilt library. So just view the presentation. Now, the great thing is that you can view this on Google Slides and it will create it. It's already an created, it's already a pre-created presentation. So you don't have to go through the effort of creating one from scratch. You simply have it here and there's multiple slides. And the fun thing is that this actually comes with its own set of notes. So when you open this on Google Slides, you will have a set of notes on the bottom. So the teachers can utilize those notes, to understand the context and give their lectures accordingly to the students. Similarly, when these slides are shared with the students, they can also go through the notes and have a better understanding of each slide and the content on it. The best thing at the end is that there is a class activity prepared, like you can see here. So it engages the students, so the teacher does not has to put in minimal effort to get great content here already pre-made in an instant, like I showed you here. And these can be used across uh, the grade by multiple teachers. For example, if you have 2 or 3 teachers teaching math on the 7th grade, in 7th grade, so all of them can use these pre-made slides. Again, if your topic is not available, you can simply go on create presentation and just type in the topic, the subject, and the grade level, and it will create a presentation for you. And you can also download that in the form of a PowerPoint, which you can use on Microsoft. So this feature really helps you, create lessons and plan your lessons instantly. You can also add multiple stuff in the create presentation. You can customize it to your needs. So a very, very helpful tool. With the lectures, you can also take a surprise quiz. Again, you do not have to do any pre-working for this. Just simply use your files, upload them, and a quiz will be generated instantly. To do that, on your homepage, go to QuizWiz. and it will take you to the browser where we will have the QuizWiz application. So here you go. You will have an option to either sign up. Again, I would recommend signing up for this, or you can just simply generate a quiz if you want to work instantly. And this is what the interface would look like. Now, there are three ways to, upload a sample text or a file that you would want to create a quiz out of. So one is the sample text where you can select, any topic from our inbuilt library, or you can upload a file from the local storage of the screen or from your Google Drive. So you have any PDF or a Word document, you can always upload that. The third option would be the web URL. Just simply take the link of a website that you would like to create a quiz out of, paste that link here, tap on confirm, and it will generate a quiz for you. So for now, I'm going to tap on the check our inbuilt library. So I'm going to tap on solar system here. Now it's, grabbed all of that data and like pasted it here. Now you can also select your quiz settings. There are quiz types. So we have multiple choice, we have fill in the blanks, or true or false. So let's opt for multiple choice here. Then you can also select the difficulty level of the quiz. I'm going to opt for medium. And then you can also select the number of questions you would like to generate. So I'm going to select 5, but you can go up to 20. Just tap on create quiz, and a quiz is generated within seconds. So you have 5 questions here, and all of them have the answers highlighted. Now you can navigate through this, in multiple ways by sharing or saving this quiz here. Just tap on this, and it will allow you to save the quiz again on your local storage. You can save it as a PDF or a text file. You also have the option to open it as a Google form and then disperse that amongst your students, for example. I'm going to tap here for the PDF file, and it's going to pop up and ask you for your email address because it's going to send you a copy of the quiz. So I'm just entering mine here. Once that is done, tap on submit. You can also rename your quiz. So I will try to rename this. And just tap on submit. You can download this with or without the correct answers. I'm going to opt for without correct answers. Tap. So once your quiz has been created, you can just simply go on Explorer and select the PDF that you saved, and it will open it on a PDF reader. And there you go. You have your quiz with all the questions. We had 5 questions, and the quiz is here. Now, to make this even more interesting, you can engage your students in a live session. So just go on one screen class. It's our engagement tool. And you can have multiple students joining into this class through a QR code or the code already mentioned here. So let me try doing that just to demonstrate. You can use your phones or your iPads and just enter a name and enter the class. So once your students have entered, it's going to show you how many users have joined. Once you have your number of students, just click on enter class, and there you go. You're in one screen class, and you can then basically make your students, vote for the correct answer. For example, which planet is composed mainly of hydrogen and helium. Just tap on water, and then you can click on begin. So it initiates a timer, and then students can then, select the right answer, which they think is right. And once they've submitted it, they can use this from their cell phones again. So here you go, a student has submitted, just tap on finish. If you want to allot maybe 15 seconds or 20 seconds, and then you can see the results here, and you can utilize this. For example, if the correct answer was B, tap on B, and you can see that 100% of your students got the right answer. So if maybe C was the right answer, then you can understand, and analyze and see that your students have scored poorly, and this would help you, have a better understanding of how effective the lecture was. And then you can also plan your future lessons accordingly, whether you should repeat this lecture again or move towards a simpler topic, etc. So these tools built in on TL7 make it so much easier for a teacher to plan the lessons and then deliver them effectively.